first things first, my guy. Glad to be back with you.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Oh,
It's like the little reunion, every year. Things have been good. Things have been non-stop. As you can see, big booth, a lot of crazy cars, but this year just so many products. So many products. Like, it was the year where we finally moved outside of just the super gloss vinyl. Now we have PPF, window tint, coatings. I mean, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But it's worth it. We needed to expand,
Oh, yeah.
year 4.
I know we were talking a little bit, and you were telling me a bit at the party last night. A little bit about that new graphene coating.
Yeah, so the graphene coating, we have our friends up in Northern California called Archshine Studios. They're one of our dealers, so they wrap a lot of Inozetek film, and they're always applying coating on top of our product. And we're pretty much only used to ceramic coating up to that point, but I just started hearing their name a lot more. And a really good friend of mine started to use the graphene coating, and he kept telling me, dude, I'm using it on your guys' film, having great success with it. It works well. It's easy to apply. That was the real kicker here, is ease of installation. And so it piqued my interest. We sat down, had some discussions, figured out how we could bring this product into our own portfolio, but tweak it a little bit for vinyl and PPF specifically. And here we are. It's nice to finally have that product that goes beyond just like a car wash shampoo or a quick wax. A long-winded explanation, but
I like it. So what we got at the booth?
So this is Signal Yellow on fan favorite Carrera GTA.
Yes.
My personal favorite car. I love this thing. This was actually going to be the color that was going to go on my RWB. Last minute I changed my mind. I honestly wanted to rock like the next generation of our products, which is what's over there on Alex Choi's 720. That's the satin.
Right.
Everybody knows us for gloss, but over the last couple of years, they always ask, like, are you guys gonna come out with new finishes? Are you gonna have matte, satin? And it was about time, but we did it through PPF. I love it. The more I keep looking at my car, I'm starting to really fall for the midnight moth that I put on it. It looks so good.
And speaking of,
that's how we met.
Yeah,
we met
video 2 years ago. It's crazy how long it's been, and even I saw you like that point where you almost did sell it, literally brought it to your mom.
I couldn't come around to convince myself to sell it.
Right.
It's at least not right now. Will I sell it eventually? Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of cars that I'd like, but I really feel like this car has done a lot for me,
right.
On both the business side, personal side, and it puts a smile on my face every time I look at it. And I wish it was faster, but again, it's a rolling piece of art in my opinion. And after Nakai signed it this year, that kind of made it a little harder. Put USA #1 on there.
Hey, there you go.
That was sick.
So let me ask, anything you plan to do with it?
If I keep it, I would like to dive into the interior a bit more. I just want to make it, I want all those little finishing touches that make it a comprehensive build.
Right.
I don't know if I'll dabble with the engine, just because I hear the 997 Carrera and Carrera S motors are not the most robust. They don't like to take additional power you gotta have the money to basically buy a new engine.
Exactly.
You want to really throw power at them, and I just don't want to deal with those headaches.
Right.
But anything else that I can touch, but maintain that reliability, I think I'm all for. But it all depends on how long I keep it.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of time. That's my problem.
Yeah. Understandable.
It goes like a month. Sometimes I go a month where I don't even drive the car. So sadly, I'm sorry.
Hey, look,
I'm sorry.
Man. You busy man. Well, trying to think. Anything else you like to say?
I mean, honestly, just in touching on the booth, I mean, really the highlight this year is collabs. So we have Alex Choi again for the 3rd year running with a custom 720. So he drew that car, which I think is, so that car is pretty cool. He drew it out, rendered it, and then essentially, I guess, worked with, I forget the company, but he worked with a friend company to turn his vision into a reality. It's kind of cool to see. I mean, the kid has a solid vision. Might be one of my favorite 720s I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
But we also have the Playboy collab, which came out of left field. So, amazing purple amethyst ash. Daily driven exotics also this year.
That's one thing I have always enjoyed about you guys too.
I appreciate the support too. You always coming out, checking out the booth, and just vibing with what we do.
Oh yeah.
I think those, the collabs are really important. When the antisocial collab from last year,
right.
I reconnected with somebody I met last year, came to the booth, and I asked him this year, just piqued my interest. I was like, did you know about Inozetek for the antisocial collab? He said no. So that Antisocial collab brought him into our network. He now has a car wrapped in our film. He loves the brand, and and we connect, and we chop it up once in a while. And I just think it's really cool. Like, it makes me wonder how many other people are exposed to the brand through collabs. That's what it's all about. So breaking outside the comfort zones.
Indeed. Well, like I told you, I'm working on giving you something finally. So I'll definitely be reaching out to you.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
We got to get you at RWB. I know that would really I know that would soothe the soul, make you a happy guy.
Trying.
Well, I'm rooting for you. You got it, man. You know who to talk to when that happens. Got a cool, thick color on there, and who knows, maybe even have it in the booth.
Hey, hopefully.
Let's do it.
Indeed.
Always good talking to you,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Great seeing you.
Likewise.
All right.